Gina? What? What are you looking at? Them. Them who? Up there. Those are all our friends out there. They're watching us because they want to see you do a story. You're kidding? No. You're kidding? No, I'm not kidding. In fact, today we're going to... Are you okay? Sure. Okay. Today I thought it would be great if we do a story from the Old Testament of the Bible. That's like you. What do you mean, like me? Old. Anyway, a story about a guy by the name of Jonah. Joe who? Jonah. Jonah. That's right. Jonah from the Old Testament of the Bible. A great story on O-B-E-Y, which spells spaghetti. No. Obey. Oh. Now, you play the part of Jonah in this story. Okay. All right. One day, Jonah was outside. Yeah. It was a beautiful day. Woo! Little birdies were flying by in the sky. How cute! And God began to talk to Jonah. He might have said something like this. Jonah! Jonah! Who said that? Jonah, it's me, God. Oh, hi, God. How are you? I'm fine, Jonah. And how are you today? Great. Good. Cool. That's excellent. Now, Jonah, I have a very important mission for you. Uh-oh. What do you mean, uh-oh? Mission impossible. No, this will be a possible mission because I, God, will be with you. Oh. Yeah, I want you to look way over there. Now, you can't quite see it, but there's a place out there called Nineveh. No, Nineveh. And it's a very wicked and sinful place. And I want you, Jonah, to go there and be a helper of mine to tell those people about me and my love. What do you think? What are you doing? Thinking. Oh, okay. Well, you know, it doesn't matter to us what God has for us. Sometimes we think that we can do it on our own way, but God waits and He's patient. And Jonah, have you decided what place you're going to go to? Sure. Oh, all right. Would you tell us all, Jonah, where are you going to go? I am going to go to... Yes, Tarsus. No. See, Tarsus is over there in that direction. That's the wrong direction. You're kidding. No, Nineveh is that way. Okay, so it's Nineveh. You got it. Good. All right, cool. Jonah, where are you going to go? I am going to go to... Yes, Tarsus. If you go to Tarsus, you'll be disobeying God. Good. Jonah, if you go to Tarsus, why would you want to go to Tarsus? I'm going on vacation. I see. And do you think you're going to be able to hide from God? I hope so. Well, I hope so too. So Jonah decided he'd go in the opposite direction and disobey God. He got into a large boat, into the very bottom of the boat. And the Bible tells us in the story of Jonah, the Old Testament of the Bible, that he fell fast asleep. Hold it. What are you doing? Sleeping fast. The boat pushes out from the dock, starts on its way towards Tarsus, the wrong direction. But soon, big, dark, billowing clouds begin to form in the sky. The wind begins to pick up. It begins to lighten and rain, and that boat begins to get tossed back and forth, and back and forth, and up and down. Is there something wrong? I'm getting seasick. All right. Now, the men aboard board are getting very much afraid because they don't know what's going on. And so they finally woke up Jonah. Wake up. Oh, Jonah. Somebody here has done something wrong. Uh-oh. Jonah, do you know something we don't know? Me? Yes, you. I disobeyed God. I can't hear you. Speak up. I disobeyed God. You disobeyed your God? Is there an echo in here? Listen, do you realize that we're all going to be punished? We're all going to die because of you? You better think of something, mister, and you better think of it quickly. I know. What? Throw me overboard. That's a good idea. No. Yeah, so they grabbed a hold of Jonah and began to toss him once, twice, can't swim too bad, 3 times. And into the water went Jonah. Well, as Jonah hit the water, and as we've learned from the scriptures from Jonah, that all of a sudden the sky began to clear. The sun came back out. Little birdies and seagulls were flying by, and the men on board boat went on their merrily way towards Tarsus. But Jonah sank down deeper and deeper in the water. Yeah. No, not quite. No, because God was watching over Jonah. God caused a great big fish. Here comes Jaws! No, not a shark. Some type of whale. Some type of big fish came along, opened its great big mouth. Gina, you close your mouth. You don't have a big mouth. You do. Anyway, open his great big mouth and swallow. Now Jonah is in the bottom of the belly of a fish. He's scared. Oh, I'm scared. Yeah. He doesn't know what to do. He's looking around. And he's there for 3 days and 3 nights. Do you know what Jonah did in the bottom of the belly of the fish for 3 days and 3 nights? He ate sardines. No. He prayed and he talked to God. And he might have said a prayer something like this. God, I didn't listen to you. And I'm sorry. If you let me go to Nineveh, I will obey you, and I'll tell everybody about you. I love you. Amen. 3 days, 3 nights. Jonah was there. Do you think God heard Jonah's prayer? No. Yeah, oh, yes, he did. Of course he does. He always hears us wherever we are, even from the bottom of the belly of the fish. After 3 days and 3 nights, that big whale came up to the shoreline, opened its great big mouth, threw up Jonah onto the beach. Blah! You know what? What? That's gross. Jonah got up and went to the place he was supposed to go, which was Nineveh. And when he got there, get this, what? The whole area came to know about God because one man, Jonah, obeyed God. You have to do 2 things in order to obey. Listen, I did it, and do. I did it. That's as of Jonah. And as Gina, as I asked you this morning, did you clean up your room? Did you hear me? Listen? Sure did. Good. Did you do it? No. Well, then that's not obey. We need to listen and do. And when we obey God, great things can happen in our lives. Because one thing he wants us to do is to obey our parents. Come on! Yeah, there's a scripture that says, you children should always obey your parents, for that pleases God. He even smiles when he sees us obeying. So let's remember everything that we've learned together today. Sure. All right. And Gina, what have you specifically learned today? You can't keep the good man down.